Hey there friendos, welcome to an all-new video series I'm calling My 5 Faves. In this series, I'm going to select 5 things from a random category and tell you all about why they're my favorites. Today's category is YouTubers. Originally I was going to call this category small YouTubers, but that sounds a little demeaning to them, considering how each one of them has their own respectable-sized fan base. Just as a side note, for most of these episodes, the 5 will be ranked from lowest to highest, but since I can't really decide on a favorite amongst the 5, I think I'm just going to put them in chronological order. That is, the order in which I discovered them. The second thing is, something very special has happened with the last entry on the list, but I'll talk more about that later. Without any further ado, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Our first YouTuber is Julian Sands. Jules. The videos that Julian posts can be sorted into 3 main categories: music theory, music styles, and wacky stuff. As you can see in his videos, he approaches music in a hip new way and is brave enough to explore the unknown territories of music such as juice wave and rhythm and snooze. I really enjoy his content, I guess just because his humor kinda jives with me. I can see Julian becoming a human meme in time, a bizarre mishmash of internet trends and the world of music. If there's anyone who can connect to our generation of dank hip lit teens, it's him. Good job, Julian. You keep doing you. Oh, I see you've caught me with my mannequin head on. As you may have guessed, our next YouTube channel is the dynamic dancing duo, Addy. This channel is composed of the terrific Tina Tobias, Texan teen, and Addy Foster, also a terrific Texan teen. These kids became pretty internet famous after their mannequin head dancing videos exploded all over Twitter. Aside from their trademark mannequin head videos, they also do some fun time vlogging and the fantastic series 21 Pilates. Now some of you might be thinking, but Steven, Addy didn't even invent the mannequin head dance thing. It was just a craze that they picked up on. Well, random someone, you're probably right, but they were the ones who stuck with the trend even after it ended, and that deserves some recognition. Don't you think? Yes, so do I. Anyway, both of them are involved in a bunch of other cool stuff, so if you want to learn more about that, you can hit up their social media profiles. All in all, Tina and Addy seem like they'd be really fun to hang out with, and they seem like really nice people too. That being said, let's get to the next person. Number 3 in this list is Elise Tro. If you haven't heard of her, Elise Tro is a musician from San Diego who gained recognition through her drum videos. Aside from drumming, she's also a super great singer and can play a whole host of other instruments. She frequently posts drumming videos onto her Instagram and Twitter feeds, and lately, she's been releasing music videos from her newest album, Unraveling. Now you might be wondering, Steven, why are you such a big fan of Elise? Well, there are a couple of good reasons. Aside from just being a drummer or a singer, she's clearly established herself as a musician. I think it's important to be recognized as a musician rather than just to be a one-trick pony and be only recognized for that thing. Secondly, she's only recently begun building up her music career and is still sort of an underground artist, if you will. And me, I like supporting underground artists and what they do, helping them get a start on their musical journey. I think she really has the talent and the passion to go far in the world of music, and hopefully someday she'll be signing on with major record labels or doing whatever she wants to do in her career path. Good luck, Elise. We're all rooting for you. Now, let's move on to number 4. Hey. Can you guess who number 4 is? You've probably heard of her before. No, it's not ASMR Darling. What were you thinking? Number 4 on our list is Taylor Darling. As you probably know, Taylor Darling is the girl behind the hugely popular ASMR Darling channel. But, as I mentioned earlier, today I'd like to focus more on her personal channel, Taylor Darling, rather than any of her ASMR videos. In short, she seems really down to earth and is incredibly open and honest with her fans. I mean, no one else you know posts videos of themselves eating Chick-fil-A, right? Anyway, despite having such a large following on her ASMR channel, Taylor posts videos mainly about video game gameplay, or Disney World trips, or just vlogging daily life. To be honest, I kind of prefer the videos on her personal channel to the videos on her ASMR channel, because I feel like knowing the person behind content allows you to appreciate that content a little bit more once you get to know more about them. She's also really compassionate and stays true to her personal beliefs, and I think we need more people like her in the world. Taylor, darling, keep up the good work being a darling. Number 5. This one is going to be a bit more special than the others, and a little bit sad too. Number 5 on our list is the man, the myth, the legend himself, John Fassold. Back in April-ish, John exploded onto the music scene with his video, How Every Chainsmokers Song is Written. The video received huge praise from everyone who disliked the Chainsmokers, and a lot of negative attention from, the other 0.5% of the population. John continued his series, featuring artists such as 21 Pilots, Ariana Grande, and, most recently, Imagine Dragons. Not only were his videos witty and humorous, but also really well thought out and really logical. He wasn't just bashing the artists in each video, he was making valid criticisms about their music and highlighting the flaws and stereotypes that the artists would stick to. Though many were quick to paint him as a music-hating sadist, he actually liked the artists he was covering, most of the time, and had a real passion for music and genuinely liked what they did. Even when making joke songs about granola, or Mr. Blubbernard, or the ever-infamous Tide, his songs were actually pretty catchy and really true to the artists that he was talking about. Unfortunately, as I just discovered yesterday, John has decided to take a step back from social media and making YouTube videos. I'm really sad to see him go, and I really loved his How Every Blank Song Is Made series, but I'm glad to see that he's putting his personal health above anything else. John, if you're watching this, I support you 110%, and always remember to be true to yourself. I know it's not the same as the detergent bottle, but here's to you. Here's to all the great times we had together. That's going to be it for this video. If you want to check out any of the channels I talked about, the links are down in the description, or you can click any of these videos that are floating around. Don't forget to leave a like for Froyo, leave a dislike for haters. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. Share all these awesome channels I talked about. And as always, thank you all. Have a nice day.